Being young in India, it's like living inside a pressure cooker. Exams, jobs, relationships, money, future. Everyone accepts us to figure it all by age 21. But deep inside, most of us feel lost, anxious, and confused. So today, let's talk about the real problems of Indian Gen Z. Because if you're watching this, I promise you, you are not the only one going through it. In India, your life story begins with one line. Beta, focus on your studies. From class 10th boards to JEE, NEET, UPSC, we are constantly compared to someone else's son or daughter. Parents say Sharma ji's son has clear identity, but we say Auntie Sharma ji ka beta still single hai. Jokes apart, the pressure is real. Our worth is measured by grades and marks. And by the time we reach college, most of us already burnt out, questioning, is this really what I want in my life? But nobody asks us what we actually want. That silence hurts. Open Instagram, and it feels like everyone's life is perfect. Perfect vacations, perfect relationships, and perfect bodies. And then there's us, lying in bed, scrolling, comparing, feeling like failure. Studies shows Gen Z spend 4 hours a day on social media, and yet we are the loneliest generation. And every time we scroll, we are reminded of what we don't have instead of what we have. Ask any Indian college graduate their biggest fear. It's not ghost, it's unemployment. We graduate, but there aren't enough jobs. And the jobs we get often pay are so little that a Domino's pizza feels like luxury. 56% of the Indian youth live paycheck to paycheck. Imagine that. We are the world's youngest population and yet one of the most financially insecure. We dream of stable careers but also of startups, side hustles and passions. And the question haunts us every night. क्या मैं कर पाऊंगा या नहीं? Let's talk about relationships. In India, love happens on WhatsApp. Breakups, they happen with the last seen at 2 a.m. Almost 8 out of 10 Indian youth says that they are isolated despite being surrounded by people. Dating apps promised us connections, but most of us feel more lonely. Friendships are shifting. Real conversations are replaced by memes, emojis, and DMs. We are more connected than ever, yet many of us feel nobody truly knows us. Who am I? What's my purpose? Every Gen Z asks this question at 2 a.m. Our parents don't always understand us. They grew up in different India, stable jobs, arranged marriages, and less distractions. But here's the truth. Yes, we are confused. Yes, we are struggling. But we are the most resilient, creative, and aware generation India has ever seen. When we say I am stressed, I am anxious, most parents reply, don't overthink, just study. But this is not enough anymore. We want to be heard, not to be judged. We grew up with Wi Fi, climate change, mental health issues, and endless race of success. So if you're watching this and thinking that this is me, so remember, you are not alone. We are the ones talking about mental health openly. We are the ones starting startup from bedrooms. We are the one fighting for climate, justice and equality. We are the generation that refuses to stay silent. Every Indian youth is fighting a silent battle. And the more we talk, the more we become stronger. If this video spoke to your heart, comment saying relatable and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Like, share and subscribe because this conversation has to reach every Indian youth out there. And most importantly, never forget, we may be confused, but we are not weak. We are Gen Zs and we are just getting started.